Hello, fam. How are you doing? Happy holidays. Can you believe it? We are about to walk into 2025. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to see what this new year has in store. I'm here quickly just to tell you about a new book that I just released. It is called God, Can We Talk? It's all about how to build a lasting relationship with God. Where? In your prayer closet. Now, I know many of you pray, and some of you may say, Val, I already have a space there. But I want to take you deeper and to be able to establish a long lasting, intimate relationship with God. Got the idea of writing a book about a prayer closet while I was at church. I serve on our intercessory team. And one training session I had the opportunity to teach the class about a prayer closet. It's all about my personal encounter of how I was introduced to it, and then what I put in my closet. And then from there, all the wonderful encounters and answered prayers and things that I got while I was dedicated in that space. I was surprised by the overwhelming response that came out of my session. People were running up to me. Well, what do I put in the closet? And why is it so important? And can you show me how to dedicate the space so I can have those same type of encounters? Start getting a nudge on the shoulder at that point, like, hmm, I think it's time to write a book. So that's what I did. So in prayer, because you can't start nothing without God, right? So I said, Lord, how are we going to write this book? He led me to the strangest story, which I would have never ever figured out at first. And it's the widow and the oil found in Second Kings chapter 4. We all know this story. The woman husband just died. Bill collectors banging on her door saying, "You owe us this debt. We don't care your husband dead. You owe us this debt, and we about to take your kids to pay off the debt." Now, like any mom, you can't have our kids. So what did she do? She ran to the man of God. Elijah, help me, help me, help me. My husband was a man of God. He worked for you guys. You got to show me how to get out of this debt. What did Elijah say? Elijah helped her find what she already had in her home and gave her specific instructions on how to not only get out of that circumstance, but to be able to live comfortably for the rest of her life. That is what God wants to share with us in our prayer closet. Many of us have questions that haven't been answered. Some of us are in desperate state. If God doesn't do anything, it just will not get done. He is ready to draw you into a sacred space that you create for Him and for you. And when you're in that space, just like the widow in the oil, when she went into the room and closed the door, what did God do? He poured, He poured, He poured, and He poured. In my new book, I pray that as you redefine your prayer closet or prayer space, your encounters with God would take you deeper and deeper. And while in there, what is God going to do? It's going to pour and pour and pour. So look at the links below to learn how to catch it. But I really hope it blesses you. And happy holidays, guys. I look forward to seeing you in 2025.